Every now and then, when the wind blows just right and the sun is hitting my skin in that relaxing kind of way, I think on a day like this is when I would like to kill myself. I think of my life, the way it's been going, how I've become a certified guaranteed disaster. And mostly, I think about how much time I've wasted. I've wasted a lot of time. There's enough failed dreams and moments of self-sabotage to make up a small hill if we were to somehow physically manifest them. And despite recent efforts, sometimes that small hill feels more like a mountain whenever I try to climb over it to reach new horizons, to move on. It all feels monumental, and at the same time, it feels like it's all closing in on me. The water keeps being added, and I'm nothing more than a rat floating towards the metal grate all the way at the top. I squirm and curse, I cry and I scream, but by the time that rusty forgotten metal comes close to suffocating me against the water, I whisper to myself, "We'll have better luck next time." In that moment, I accept that this is the end and I prepare myself to die. But then it happens. It's cliche, it's bad writing, it's boring. But somehow, with every time I think, this is it, I'm going to end it this time, or that maybe life will do it for me, things somehow seemingly work out. Broken bones are mended, a heavy heart gets a little bit of weight lifted off, and that drowning rat finds a way to slip through the metal gate and escape, only for it to fall into another hole again, only for me to break my bones again, only for everything to get worse again. And I'm stuck chanting that mantra once again. We'll have better luck next time. It's a cycle I was born into, and it's a cycle I'll die in, no doubt. It wears me down, an ugly boulder eroded into a smooth and small, insignificant stone. I'm forced to float in the river of escaped rainwater overflowing, flooding everything. It overflows everything I'll ever see or know, and think that my feet won't know gravity more than a passing acquaintance, and my heart won't know peace as anything more than the fabled genie in the bottle. As you can tell, I've got enough complaints to fill God's never-ending suggestion box to capacity, but I haven't gone to complain about the hand I was dealt yet. Why? Because I want to live.
Oh my god.
No! Well, it is the main character. That's what you call plot armor.
Hey, it's me!
Federal hit the Dougie. There have been and will be countless nights where I will stare up at the ceiling fan and think about everything I've ever done wrong. And the people I miss will slowly come to form in the popcorn ceiling. The past is magical, it comes alive, shadow and ceiling. The people inside being animated by the fan and the TV light. And I'll hate myself for what I did and didn't do, and I'll hate myself for who I hurt and who I loved. These feelings of garbage building up that horrible place. The mountain is a hill, the hill is a mountain. I want to live. I can see the trails of previous climbs leading up this hill of failed ambitions. Like I said before, I've been trying to climb over this mountain recently, to move past my mistakes and get back on track, but I don't want to forget my mistakes. I don't want to forget what made me, me. I don't think I could even forget if I wanted to, and so I take on this seemingly gigantic task of carrying that hurt like a rucksack while trying to finally overcome the fact that everything I've tried so far has failed. But how can you carry such a heavy load with a coward's back? How can you move forward towards the future when your legs are only used to running away? The answer is simple. You want to change, and that's the hard part, actually trying to change. Trying to find your own path to move through the murky dark that everyone else is trying to move through. The way I see it, the person who failed me and left me in the dark ultimately is me. And the person who can change me is me. Despite having enough moments of weakness to make Judas look like a saint, despite looking and speaking like every stereotype of a fat nerd, I want to show the world, I want to show myself that I'm willing to try. I'm willing to live, I'm willing to hurt yet again, because the efforts of past dreams aren't suddenly erased when they don't work out. Every abandoned building halfway through construction isn't suddenly a worthless pile of bricks. It was always worthwhile to try, and it's always okay to fail. Of course it feels bad when shit doesn't work out. When it feels like life is bearing down on you, it's one of the most common feelings, to feel so hopeless and alone. But that's it, isn't it? You're not alone. You never have been. Take it from a professional, edgy loner who pushed away everyone offering a helping hand when he was a teenager. You're not alone. Even if it's just a hello in the morning, casual conversation in the grocery store, or a random message board with people who will never know you face to face, you're not alone. You should take comfort, take solace in the fact that in some way, every day, the world is reaching out to you. Of course, as you and I both know, no one's there to warn you that the world is a horrible lover. Its touch is simultaneously lovely and toxic. It bombards you with news of things going extinct, and also old species being brought back in some way. There are tornadoes and tsunamis that tear through us, and despite all that loss and the people who take advantage of it, people still come together to rebuild and to help each other. It's not the best relationship, to be sure, but the world is always reaching out to you through your personal tragedies in some way. Maybe it's the birds singing in the forest. It's the sun bursting through the trees while you're walking. It's people giving you a nice smile and saying hello. Maybe it's this video you're watching right now. You will fail. You will hurt. You will feel like you're the world's biggest fucking loser sometimes. But you'll also feel that wind blow just right. The sun hitting your skin in that relaxing kind of way. And think, I want to live. Just like me, you'll think I want to live. A great poet once said, his name was Shuang Kuizan, he said, there's a legion of us who have been shot down. On a long enough timeline, everyone fails. And I say that means also, on a long enough timeline, we can all in our own ways become giants. We can all soar like Icarus and see how far we get. We can all suffer like Sisyphus and see how long we can last. I say, let the world throw whatever it can at me, both its joys and its sorrows, and I will carry it all upon my back like a modern-day Atlas. Let tragedy and misfortune invade my life, and let the love inside me from friends and family become an unstoppable force against it. Through my failures, let me build something I can be proud of. Of each fuck up, there is a brick contributing to the home I'll eventually build for me and my own. Pain is ever constant, but so am I. Misery is forever, but so are we. I think of ending it all the time, I think of ending it every day. But I also think I want to live. I think I want to live. I want all of this to mean something. It has to mean something. And I won't find that answer if I let myself get beaten. I can't let myself be beaten. I hope you think that too. At the end of a stressful day, maybe something bad happened. Maybe someone hurt you. But at the end of that day, I hope you think, I still want to live. So I'm still gonna keep trying. That's all we ever can do. All we ever can do is try.